Merry Christmas! Today is Christmas for me. It probably is not for you if you are watching this, but welcome to day 12 of How to Start a Business. And today we're focusing on the competitive analysis section of a business plan. So there's things that you have to think of when you're doing competitive analysis. It's going to involve your direct competitors and your indirect competitors. So keep that in mind as you're writing the plan. You're going to be using your research that we've done in market analysis as you should have done prior to starting your business to come up with what your competition strengths and weaknesses are relative to your own. It's very important to keep in mind you're always going to bring it back to your company, right? This is your company's competitive analysis. Yes, you do need to know the strengths and weaknesses of your competition, but if my competition is a bar of soap and I'm looking at Johnson & Johnson soap offerings, I have to make sure I'm not getting hung up on Johnson & Johnson as a whole and who their other competitors are, their other products are. So you always have to kind of make yourself come back to your company and what you are doing. Okay, in the market section, you want to include a description of your target market. The competitors' products versus yours, your current market share, and what you're projecting your market share to be, especially if you're using your business plan to get financing. You're going to want to look at your marketing and media, social media strategy, as well as the difference in customer ratings. Like, do you have products that already exist or services that already exist and you have some customer ratings, whether it's via Yelp or Google or maybe you've done some internal surveys to get your customers' ratings on your product. There are 6 sections to a competitive analysis write-up. Section number 1 is the competitive overview. Section 2 is your market research. Section 3 is going to be where you compare product features, and section 4 is where you're comparing your marketing strategy to that of your competitors. Section 5, you're going to do the SWOT analysis, and again, I'm going to go into that tomorrow, day 13, tell you exactly what a SWOT analysis is, but briefly, it is analyzing the strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats of your company versus those of your competitors. And number 6 is identifying your place in the market. So are you a low-cost provider, low feature, low cost? Are you, luxury, high feature, high cost, limited demand? So you have, figure out where you are placing. Thank you. When it comes down to actually writing the business plan, there are 6 steps. So step 1 stands on its own. You are going to Google create a list of your competitors. Steps 2, 3, and 4, you are using your competitor's website. You're going to look at maybe SEO analysis of who the competitors are, and you can use go to the website Ahrefs to research product offerings and market strategies of each of the companies who you're competing against. Step 5 is to conduct the SWOT analysis. Again, that will be tomorrow's video. And then step 6 is create a graph of the market landscape and your place within it. So it makes it so much easier if you can just, take a step back, all of the information you have. You should first identify where you are. Again, you do need to have some industry knowledge to know where your place is in it. But where are you? And see, is that where you want to be? Do you end up being the low-cost provider? In which case you're going to have, develop your product or services on a mass scale. Or do you want to have additional features that other companies don't that kind of put you higher up? Maybe you're mid-priced, mid-feature. So figure that out where you want to be with that competitive analysis, and then you need to write it up. And again, each section at a time, go through methodically and write up the competitive analysis of your business structure. Thank you so much for watching. The next video is the SWOT analysis. Thank you so much, and Merry Christmas, and Happy Hanukkah, and Happy New Year, and any other holiday I might be missing out. Maybe it's your birthday. Happy birthday.